everybody, it's Jackie. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day today. Today in Arkansas, we're transitioning from summer into fall. It's 76 degrees right now, but we have a big old storm front moving through. It should be here, I don't know, but it's going to drop us down into the 30s, believe it or not. We are just, I don't know, hopefully it doesn't last too long and it warms back up. But anyways, I wanted to talk about things that I could not wait to buy. The Christmas holiday items that I tried to, the Sephora sale should be coming up in another month, around the end of October, beginning of November, and so I try to hold off so I can get that 20% VIB Rouge discount. But yeah, but then you also take the chance of the item you want selling out. And also I use the Rakuten app, which used to be Ebates, and that percentage slides, and during the sale it can go from, you know, down to nothing almost. So you might be saving 20%, but you're not getting much cash back, where right now, like, I made an Ulta purchase and they had 8% cash back. So if there's an item that you want, you get 8% versus 12%, and there's a free item with purchase, or you use your points, then you might as well just go ahead and get your item and not have to worry about having it sitting in a shopping cart and hoping it doesn't sell out and all that stress. I mean, if you know that you, especially if it's like a $25 set or something like that that frequently comes out during the holiday of a brand you want to try or a kit that you want, if it's cheap, go ahead and get it. You're not going to save that much at a 20% or 15% discount or whatever the Black Friday sale is going to be. If it's a cheap item, go ahead and get it. Use your Rakuten app and it's all going to come out fine, especially if there's a gift with purchase. So anyways, the thing that I've had sitting in my cart for months is the Norvina palette, her new one, the Pro Pigment 1. I've had this sitting in my Sephora shopping cart forever, but, well, since it came out. But I wanted the Natasha Nona Metropolis palette, so this is my second round of holiday purchases. My first round were the things I absolutely wanted, like the Laneige, God, I can't talk today, I'm so sorry. The Laneige sleeping mask sets, their daytime lip gloss sets, the Tarte Chrome paint pot set, and the Natasha Denona Metropolis. Those I definitely wanted, and the Natasha Denona Sunrise. So I went ahead and bought them because I did. Because I didn't want to wait for the sale and have them sell out or whatever. So anyways, but however, I did buy the Natasha Denona palette when it came on to Ulta. So at first it was just through the website, online only. Then it came to Sephora, and finally it popped up at Ulta. And when it came over to Ulta, I was like, well, I've got points. So the palette is $60. It's got all the purple mattes that the Norvina palette should have had. It's got some great, it's got a hot pink, it's got a hot coral, it's got a couple of tangerine oranges for some pretty fall looks. You've got your yellow, you can do all, this kind of reminds me of the Desert Ducks palette and the LA Girl Hout Heat, the, I think it's Aloha Vibes palette. But anyways, I held off buying it because I have similar palettes, and then all the hot colors and the bright colors. I have the Viseart editorial palette, which is another great thing to put on your shopping list if you don't have it. That's every rainbow palette you could ever want. But anyways, so I went over to Ulta, and they had a $50 6-piece brow gift set with purchase. So this was $60, and so I automatically qualified to get the free 6-piece brow kit. I threw down 1,000 Ulta points, so I saved $50. So tax was 98 cents. I spent $10.98 to get my Norvina palette and the brow set, which, okay, so here's my gift with purchase for a $50 purchase. And then I used my points, so I literally only spent 10 bucks, and I used Rakuten and then my Ulta card. So I made out like a bandit on that deal. So yeah, a lot of times if you just let it sit on the fence long enough, you can buy it with points or it goes on sale. So I was really happy to get that, and in my free 6-piece brow, I got a mini tweezer man, which I love that. I'm going to put it in my purse. So that was in my brow set. I got a Precisely My Brow Pencil from Benefit, and that is in 3.5. I think that's the universal, no, neutral medium brown. Woo, it's even my shade. Can you believe it? Okay. Then I got some brow power from It Cosmetics. So that's a nice size pencil. That's not a teeny. Happy to get that. I got, a full-size CoverGirl Easy Breezy Brow Clear Brow Setting Gel. Okay, so that's clear, so that's good. Happy to have that full size. Got a Lash and Brow Gel Mascara Style and Comb. I don't know who this is by. It's made in Germany. Essence. Oh, it's an Essence. So another clear brow gel. So, well, I won't run out of brow gel for a while. Then I got Urban Decay. I've already got one of these. It's pretty good. The color's a little bit off for me. The Brow Endowed Brow Volumizer. This one is in Brunette Betty. Oh, good. My other one was in a different color, so this might be better for me. And then last but not least, I got an Anastasia Beverly Hills. And this is another clear brow gel. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I am stocked for life on clear brow gel because that set, it's nice, but you've got 3 clear brow gels, a Brow Endowed, a Benefit, and a Tweezer Man. So that's pretty good. So free gift with $50 purchase. The palette was 60 bucks. Threw down my points. So Jackie got a haul for $10.98. So you gotta love Ulta's program. I mean, the credit card, the interest rate is high. I forget what it is, but TJ Maxx is 29.24, which is ridiculous. But I mean, if you use Rakuten Ebates app too, it's a steal. So I could not wait. And when you get it for free, why wait? So that is, and then in the bag there was also another sample set with any. It was just free with purchase, so I actually got another bonus set. Let's see what's in here. I forgot. This came in the box too. So, yeah. So we've just got, System Professional, just more samples. I'll just quickly show them. Here's an IGK sample there. That's a good brand. Oh. Just letting you know about the hair event that's going on now. Here's some scalp stimulator. Oh, I want to try that. I've actually been wanting to try this. This is a scalp stimulator. I'm all about that. I'm into putting scalp stimulating products. Okay, a living proof styling cream. That's good. I already have that. Chlorine, shampoo with mango butter. I bet that smells good. I bet there's probably a conditioner in here too. But anyways, so that's a nice sample. So it looks like a hair care sample. Caviar Moisture CC Cream sample. A Wella, never heard of this, but Wella makes a lot of good stuff. Nioxin. Okay, and here's the original. It's the first sample that I had. That's the one that pairs with it. So that is a nice, they're having their hair promotion right now, Gorgeous Hair. So they're throwing, so I got a bunch of hair samples, bunch of brow samples, the Norvina palette for $10.98. Now, who's going to beat that deal? Nobody. You can't beat free, but, only if you pay off your credit card, then you wind up, spending money in interest. So anyways, blah, blah, blah. And I just ordered Norvina 2 as well. I didn't get that for free with points. but I did have a Rakuten $18.75 gift card. You know how if you have Rakuten or Ebates, you get paid every 3 months and you get your cash back. But in lieu of the cash back, if you want, they'll give you a gift card to the store of your choice and increase the value of the cash by 5 or 10%. So if you were going to get $15 back and you want an Ulta card, you'll get $16.50. Or if you're going to get $15 cash back, you might get $18.75 over at Sephora. So you can choose the gift card, which increases the value of your cash back. So that's what I did. So on the Norvina 2 palette, I saved some money, and I got a free 5-piece Bare Minerals gift set. It's got well, I'll show you when I get it. But anyways, the palette was $60. I used the Rakuten app. I saved $18.75. It was like $5 and something tax. So I wound up getting Norvina 2 for $47.10. But I also will be getting cash back through Rakuten, and I'll get a 5-piece Bare Minerals set. So again, I saved money on that, not as much as getting it for free, but I'm doing pretty good with getting my product. So over at Sephora, there were some sets that I couldn't wait to get, and the first thing I got is the Sephora Favorites Give Me More Lip. Now, I've had this sitting in my basket for a long time, and I've never tried Charlotte Tilbury lipstick before, and I wanted to get this set for that because it's got a Laneige lip mask, which I already have. I already know I like. It's got a Milk Makeup Kush Balm in Green Dragon. I already have that. It's okay. It's fine. The Sugar Rose Fresh, I have a million of those samples, plus I still have, I bought about 2 or 3 Christmases ago, they had a set of like 10 of these, which I'm still using up. I do like them because they have SPF in them. The only thing is it's not a mineral SPF, but I do like the smell of them, and they're tinted. I do like the fresh lip balms, so I have them. This full-size Incredible Rollerball lip gloss, I've never tried that before. It's a full size, so I look forward to that. The Sephora, I think that's a cream lip stain. Yes, it is. In Red Velvet. I've been wanting to try the Sephora cream lip stains. I've heard a lot of good things about them. So I'm looking forward to that. The full-size Very Victoria Charlotte Tilbury lipstick. Can't wait to try that. And Fenty Beauty. I've never tried her Mademoiselle's, excuse me, that's in Flamingo Acid. I've always wanted to try those. I have bought her, I like her gloss bombs. That's another thing I'm going to get, is that Fenty gloss bomb set. That's another thing that I'm not going to wait to purchase when it becomes available. I already have Fussy, and I have her original color. And I also have the lip gloss trios that she came out with summer before last. If you remember, she had like a orange, a blue, a purple. They were lip glosses that she came out with, and I really like those. So I'm definitely going to buy that set, but I've never tried her Mademoiselle, so that'll be nice. And then the Too Faced lipstick there. I don't know if I had a couple of their full-sized. I wasn't really crazy about it, but maybe that's a different one. I had the Too Faced Peach. I can't remember. I thought they were kind of dry. So, but whatever. The reason I bought this is because mainly, well, I know I'm gonna like it. It's a value. I think it was $42, but again, I'll get my discount. And I mainly wanted the Charlotte Tilbury lipstick. That's really why I went ahead and I'm like, well, that lipstick by itself is $30-something, $34 I think, and it's a full size, so that makes the whole rest of everything like $9. So, and I know I like the lip sleeping mask, and I know I like these other things because I already have them, and I wanted to try the Fenty as well. So this is a great kit, and I can't wait to try that. Another thing that I wanted to go ahead and get is Charlotte, again, so I haven't tried this Very Victoria lipstick yet, but I just bought the, I knew I wanted to try Charlotte Tilbury lipstick, okay, because I hear so much about it. So I want, their Christmas kit looks, you know, decent, and I knew they'd be small, okay, I knew they'd be, you know, like Pat McGrath's little small ones, but look at this, look how tiny it is. It's tiny. It is super cute, but of course, you know, in the pictures it looks big, and it even looks big with me holding it right now. But actually, it fits in the palm of my hand. It's a cute little box. It's a little person. I was like, well, that's perfect because it has 3 of their best-selling shades in it. It has the J.K. Magic for J.K. Rowling, the Harry Potter author. It has Viva la Vergara for Sofia Vergara, and it has Amazing Amal for Amal Clooney, George Clooney's wife. So I thought, well, that is just great. I'm going to get this. So you open it up, and it's very, very pretty. It comes in this little burgundy colored paper, and you open it up, and there's these tiny, tiny, tiny little lipsticks. They're so cute. But anyways, here they are. They're precious. And it's perfect because I did want to try the formula, and so I had already purchased the Sephora Favorites set the day before, and then this set came out with the 3, and I thought, well, Very Victoria, you know, I know I'm going to like that. It's that kind of, you know, neutral mauvey nude shades right up my alley. But I thought this gave me a chance to try 3 more. Look how tiny they are. They're like, ugh, it's getting away. But yeah, they're like, they're so little. They're like about 1.5 inches tall. That's okay. It kind of reminds me of the Pat McGrath from last, you know, it's a great way to try out. And again, this set was only $25. So less than the price of a full size, and at least you can try out 3 more shades. So it's a thing I didn't want to wait on. I was like, just give it to me. I want to try it out. So here is, golly, this is so tiny, I can't even see which one this is. Okay, this is Amazing Amal for Amal Clooney. And that is really, really pretty. It's a dusty mauve, really. It's gorgeous. I should have put this on. But I didn't. But that is a very, very pretty. I thought it was going to be more red, but it's not. It's definitely a dusty mauve color. Very, very pretty. So I know that's going to look great. Love that. For some reason I thought it was a red. This one is this is Viva la Vergara. Sofia Vergara. Viva la Vergara. And this is, it's real similar to Amal actually, but it's a little more brown. Yeah, and it's actually what I'm wearing on my lips today. So this is the first time I've ever tried it. It's nice, it's sheer, it's buildable, and it smells like Too Faced. It's got that chocolate, vanilla, and tart. It smells just like tart. So it has that very nice vanilla, you know, what you're used to there. Yeah, so see how this is Viva la Vergara, what I'm wearing. It's more brown, and then Amal is a little more rose, and then the other one that it came with is a nude J.K. Magic for J.K. Rowling. And I don't know how that's going to look on me. Maybe not too good. But anyways, I'll try it out. But I know these other 2 I'm definitely going to love. And very, very happy. So, I mean, if you see this little set and you've never tried, I wanted to try her formula. I've heard so much about Charlotte Tilbury. I wanted to check it out. Yeah. So anyways, they're very, very cute. Very, very little. I mean, be perfect to put in your purse for a night out. And really, you know, very moisturized. I mean, it feels good. I mean, we'll see how it goes. It's the first time I've tried it. I don't think anything's going to replace my Urban Decay Bullet Lipstick. I also like the Marc Jacobs lipstick, and I really like the NARS Audacious lipstick formula which I've been getting a ton of NARS Audacious over at TJ Maxx and Marshalls. So as far as expensive high-end lipstick, I probably won't be purchasing Charlotte Tilbury unless I can get a deal like this or in the Sephora Favorites set. But I definitely wanted to try it out. This was a good way to do it, so I'm really happy that I bought this cute little purse. I mean, it's adorable. I mean, that is adorable. That would be great to give somebody for Christmas who's interested in it. And it was perfect for me because I was. So I would have been thrilled to get this because I've been wanting to try out Charlotte Tilbury forever. I mean, that is just so dang cute. You can stick that on the tree or stocking stuffer. But, I mean, just to give you an idea, okay, here's my OPI nail polish. Look how tiny that is. Okay. All right. So, okay, so with that, I was doing the gift with purchase on that. So I thought because... So what I got, I ordered twice. So with, what was it, a $25 or $35 purchase, you could get a free sample. And so with each of those, I got the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask in their apple, what is it? It's apple lime. Okay, so I was gonna buy this anyways during the Sephora sale. It's $20, and this is their new flavor that I haven't tried yet. I was like, apple lime, apple would be okay. Lime, I don't know. Citrus can be irritating on your lips if they're dry or chapped. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not. So I'm so happy I got them as gift with purchase. So that was another reason that I went ahead and purchased, because I'm sure that when they have the Sephora sale and 20% off of this, I mean, that's not off of a $25 item, that's not going to be anything, and you're not going to be able to get a good sample like this. So I was really, really happy to get those because I specifically don't have the apple, and I have almost all their flavors, and I already bought the gift set that's got the mint one, and I've got their vanilla, their berry, and then I just like all Laneige lip stuff, and I was going to purchase this for 20 bucks. So it was worth it to me to go ahead and purchase it now, make sure I lock down the set that I wanted, use my Rakuten, and get my free samples, because that was worth it to me, because I would have paid, $5 or whatever for those, or, well, how much are these? These are like, aren't these like 15 bucks anyways? I think they are. These little baby ones, I think. I don't know. Anyways, I wanted to get them. And then also they had some free samples, and they had Victor Raw Flower Bomb Nectar. Now I already buy this in the big bottle. That's one thing I do buy during the Sephora 20% off, is I buy my perfume and all my high ticket items. And Flower Bomb Nectar is my absolute favorite flower bomb that they still make. The Rose Explosion that they discontinued, I think that was made in 2013. That's my holy grail. I have to buy it off of eBay if I can find it from a reputable seller, but I've got some backed up, a couple stashes of those. And but anyways, I love this, and I can't believe Sephora's getting better about giving you the samples that you order. You know how every time you check off what you want for samples, they're always out of them, and I understand that, but I mean, for basically ever, I never got the samples I want. I always got something different, and I think they're really trying better to actually give you the samples that you want, because I think people have probably been complaining, because I know, I was like, why even check the box, because you're not going to get it, you're going to get something else, so maybe they've got a better inventory control. When they're out of that sample, you can't get it, it's not a selection, so maybe they're working that out, because I did, this is another sample, the Sephora brand charcoal exfoliating wipes and coconut water cleansing wipes. I wanted to try these as well. I don't really use wipes because it's, pollution, so I use a washcloth and stuff, but I thought this would be good to in an emergency situation, I could just throw it in my purse, and in case I, so I wanted to try these, and so that was a sample that I selected. And then the It Secret Sauce, I selected that as well. I do like the way It Cosmetics smells. It's got that lemonine, and they just smell lemony and fresh and everything, but for the most part, I don't like IT Cosmetics. I used to like their CC Illuminating SPF 50 finishing powder. It came in a really bulky silver compact, and I really liked that powder, and they discontinued it. So now there's nothing really from it that I buy. I'm finishing up this other it was the powder that went with this. So this is what I'm wearing on my face today. So that's my purchases. If you want to click off here, real quick, what I'm wearing on my face today, the IT CC Your Skin But Better SPF 50 Broad Spectrum Color Correcting Illuminating Full Coverage Cream, Anti-Aging Hydrating Serum. This makes me greasy real quick, so I'm just using this up. I will not repurchase, and it was the powder that complemented this, the CC 50 Plus. I use this in the powder. This is nice. Again, it smells like lemons. It's very hydrating, but I have oily skin, and I'm greasy in 2 hours with this product. I will not repurchase, but I do like it, and I know it's a beneficial makeup, but yeah, it's that's not for me. On my face for powder, I'm using the Pacifica Cherry Velvet finishing powder. I like this. It smells like cherries. Pacifica is a really nice brand. It's 100% vegan and cruelty free. Comes in a nice sifter, and it closes. I really like this, except for it is white. Now, and it's a little chalky, so it's dry. You put it on your face and it's white. You just got to blend it in. It's a nice powder, but I don't think I would repurchase it. Again, it's just a product I'm using up, but if you're into something vegan, cruelty-free, smells like cherries, it's nice. It's a nice powder. It's just white. When you rub it in, it goes away, but I'd rather have something a little light tinted or something like. I use my Becca. My Becca powders are my favorite. I love their Hydra Mist, and I love their Pink Haze soft. They're blurring. So, anyways, I'm wearing the Sofia Viva La Vergara on my lips from the Charlotte Tilbury kit that I just showed you. On my nails, I'm wearing an OPI. This is in the cable carpool lane. This is a OPI polish that I got at TJ Maxx. TJ Maxx frequently has OPI for $3.99. That's what I paid for this. I have 2 coats on. It's a nice plummy, dark, rich color for fall. And I topped it with my $1.98 Color Last 10-day top coat. I got this at Walmart. And I like the Color Last polishes. However, they don't have a lot of fall colors. They're mostly they're bright spring summer colors. They've got a few neutrals, pinky browns, and a few metallics, but anyways, they didn't have anything like this color. So, but I'm trying an experiment. I have 2 coats of the OPI, and then this for a top coat, and we'll see what works out. It'll probably last very well because my nails are short right now. So, anyways, we'll see if it lasts 10 days. But when I don't have nail tips, it generally does. On my face today, I'm using the Cheek Leaders Bronze Squad by Benefit. I really love these all-in-one face palettes. I also have their Pink Squad, but while I still have a little bit of a tan, I thought I would wear this. It has the new Hoola Caramel, Hoola That's in Everything, the brush, which I don't use, but I leave it in there in case I want to take it for travel. Their new Coralista blush, their new Cookie Highlighter, which now you can get in a single, and their Gold Rush blush, which it's an apricot. It has a gold overspray, but I've broken through that. But I really love these all-in-one face palettes, and if they come out with another one for Christmas, I may pick it up. I don't need it because I have this, and I have the Pink Squad, which has the other colors. But these palettes and the Becca face palettes are what keeps me from buying the Hourglass $80 palettes. I bought an $80 Hourglass palette a couple seasons ago when they had the one that had the marble packaging, and I don't get it. The pan sizes are small. I mean, it's just a really pretty, finely milled mica powder. It gives you glow, you know, it's not chunky, so it's nice, but that's what Becca does for me. Becca gives me the glow without giving me the chunky glitter. And these are fantastic. I'd rather have the big pans, and I think, if I remember correctly, these are $60. You might be able to still get this at Sephora or Ulta. I mean, both sell Benefit, but every year they come out with one, the pink squad and the brown. I mean, it's just such a value, because this is about, I don't know, 100, I mean, what are they? They're like $40 a piece. You're getting about, you know, it's like a $200 value, and if I remember correctly, it's 60 bucks. So instead of spending 80 bucks and, you know, having all your, you know, tiny powders and having to be careful with your brush so you don't touch the next one, pick you up a Benefit palette. I don't know. I just love them, and they're the reason that I don't buy Hourglass. I think Hourglass is overrated. I don't get it. I've gotten it before, and I've sold it on eBay. I just, you know, I was just like, I've got the little tiny ones, and I get them, and I was like, yeah, they're pretty, but they're overpriced. You know, I don't know. I'm not on that. I'm not about that. If I'm going to spend that kind of money, I'm going to buy Natasha Denona. I'm gonna buy her blush palette. That would be good. Natasha Denona needs to come out with a big face palette that has the bronze and glow and the, yes. I mean, I know she's got one. She's got that, what was that, diamond palette? I didn't get that one. But anyways, if I was gonna spend that kind of money, I'd buy Natasha Denona. But anyways, okay, so that's blah, blah, blah. That's on my face. On my eyes, of course, I'm wearing my new Norvina palette, and it has all the mattes in it. And I know people have a problem with pigments. That's why it was sitting in my cart. Pigments can stain. You know, just be sure to use your eyeshadow primer, which I did not do today. I just wanted to put some on. And I used the purple. I didn't do, you know, I just did a really light. You can build it up. You can do, I've just got a sheer wash of the purples, and that's the thing, I can't remember which ones I used. I used this one, and I went and I put this shimmer on my lid. That was pretty, but I really do like this palette. Pigments do stain, but in Europe, pigments are okay. So, and anybody who gripes about the palette, it says that it's a pigment palette. You know, so it's gonna be pigments. And yes, I like eyeshadows better, but this is beautiful, and I really like it. I'm glad I got it, and I've got the second one coming, and I'm probably going to buy the third one as well. I really like those palettes. So what else did I want to tell y'all? Oh, well, my lashes, Bad Gal Bang. It was just a little sample that I got, and I was happy to try it. I used the Roller Lash. That is my Holy Grail mascara from Benefit. And I really like the wand on this one, though. Do you see how it's like, it's very tapered and pointy. So when you're in the inner corner of your eye, you're not going to get it, you know, above and below on your lid and on your face. But that is a really, really nice wand. But it just gives you length. I mean, my lashes are long and they're spiky. I'd rather have volume. But if you're just going for length, this is a very lengthening mascara, and I do like it, but I do prefer the Roller Lash. So what else can I tell you? That's it. My name's Jackie. Please like, subscribe. I'm 55. I'm into beauty, makeup, skincare, hair care, health, well-being, cats, talking about makeup. Have a great day. And I try to film every Sunday and throughout the week if something came up, and I just wanted to talk about the Christmas products that you shouldn't wait for. Just go ahead and get them now, or, you know, unless you don't mind if you don't get them. Okay? All right, thanks a lot. Bye-bye.